It's been a minute since I've read a Faustian deal, but this little itty bitty book was definitely a deal with the devil that had me flipping through the pages. This is If Cats Disappeared from the World, and this is a Japanese translated work. It was not very big. It's a pretty easy book to get through. I think it's, let's see, 167 pages, so we're not even 200 pages. And the main premise of this story is our main character is told at 28 years old that he has a brain tumor and he's going to die within probably the next week or so. That's not funny. I'm sorry. I don't know why I laughed. And the night that he finds out, he goes home and the devil meets him at his house and is like, hey, I'll make a deal with you. I will extend your life by 1 day if you get rid of one thing from planet Earth every day. And so at first he's like, oh, that's a great deal. Like, my life for one thing that just disappears, I'm going to make like dust disappear and then people's allergies will go away. And so he's like thinking through it and he's like, absolutely, deal. And then the devil's like, duh, idiot. Why would I let you pick what gets to be disappeared? And so the man is kind of like, oh, oops, I guess that's fine. So, day one is a cell phone. So he wakes up and everyone's cell phones have disappeared. And at first he's kind of like, this is valuable. Everyone gets their time back. But all of a sudden people start missing like meetings and connections with people and stuff. And so he's recognizing like, oh, maybe this is like a valuable tool that we have if used in moderation. And then, but he's like, but you know what? Like, giving up my cell phone is probably worth my life. And they go through this dance a few times until the devil is like, all right, I've decided today, after like 4 or 5 days of him getting rid of things, I'm gonna get rid of cats. And this gentleman is so enamored with his cat's named Cabbage, that he really starts to sit with the reality of what it would look like for not just him, but the entirety of the world if cats were to disappear. And he starts to relive memories from his life and his family before his mother passed away, and how many of them revolved around their family cat, not Cabbage, but Lettuce, before Cabbage was around. And it is just a deeply, it's a story that just makes you think. It's a very deeply like emotional and connective story, I think, and it really makes you kind of think about the things in life that bring value to you, even if they can sometimes be a negative, but mostly a positive. How can you spin things to always be of value to you? And how can you ensure that you are using things in a way that allows you to bring joy to others as well. And so I really loved it. It was a really small, itty bitty, like I said, very quick book. I haven't seen anyone talk about this. I picked it up because there was a cat on the cover. I'm not hard to impress when it comes to buying books. But it was really worth the read. I thought it was a very cute and well thought out and truly just like thought-provoking story. And so if you're looking for a quick read that is going to be endearing and lovely, may I suggest